Hi guys, it's Estee again. Oh my god, it's still a scorcher here today, and I can't put the air conditioning on, otherwise you can barely hear me. I thought I'd come on today to show you my mid-March empties. If I waited to the end of the month it just gets too long, and I just thought, let's do another video. I had the day off, I'm all hot and sweaty and I'm sure I'm all shiny, so I thought let's just get on the road. So what I've got is my normal empties as well as my project pan empties. Those who are not sure about what I'm doing, I'll refer you to, I'll put the link below about my original video, but basically I'm trying to reduce the number of items I have, but I'm not putting myself on a spending ban. I'm just reducing the amount of money I spend for the year. And for each item that's in my project pan, I'm putting a dollar amount, whether it's an actual dollar, the amount that I paid for it, or for samples I'm a nominal amount. And then also for my normal empties, things that I use in the course of the year anyway, that's just a small amount that I'm putting towards a kitty. And in that I just realised I haven't brought the kitty with me, and I don't know how to edit, so you're just going to have to trust me. With the normal empties, I just put a nominal amount into the kitty, and I'll be using that towards a non-makeup item. And when I say non-makeup item, I mean something that I can't put on my face. So whether I buy a high-end designer makeup holder, you know, like a toiletry bag, that's another story. Anyway, on with the show. So I'll go through my normal empties first, and then we'll do the project pan stuff. The first one is the Norsca Wild Cherry Blossom Antiperspirant. It's an antiperspirant deodorant. It was good. It did what it's supposed to do. It says it's 24-hour freshness. I don't wear, I was going to say makeup. I don't wear deodorant for 24 hours, but it'd be nice to check. You know, the days when you know, us Aussies, when we travel 24 hours or 36 hours to get to our holiday destinations. Be interested to see if it works for that, but it did what it needs to do. I would buy it again, but I tend to buy things that are on special, so if it's not on special I won't be buying it. It's deodorant. Most deodorants do the same thing. The next item that I have is the Sally Hansen Strengthening Nail Polish Remover. This has got acetone in it. If you've seen my year of empties, you would know that I go through this by the truckload. I'll probably average about 6 to 8 bottles of this at least per year, and yeah, so I definitely would purchase that again. The next item I have is the Lily Loves Pearl Revive Me Vanilla Husk and Honey Body Cream. I don't know why I show this to you, I have no autofocus. I got this, no, I didn't buy this. I got this in a beauty, no, I didn't even get it in a beauty box. I called up one of my subscription services and I said, I'm not sure why you've given me this item. It's totally irrelevant to the profile I've given you. And as a sorry, they sent this. As a body cream, oh god, it smells so nice. You can see it actually smells more citrus than vanilla or honey. You can definitely smell the honey in there. But as a body lotion, it was... I'm not picking my nose. As a body lotion, it was a bit, I don't know, I just didn't like the consistency of it, so I wouldn't be purchasing that again. And I forgot to show this to you. This is just my Makeout Echo Tools eyebrow groomer that I've replaced with my Real Techniques. And this is one I was sort of excited and sad to finish. This is the Lorac Perfectly Lit Spotlight. In Spotlight. It's a highlighter, and there you go, a bit of pan porn for you. What actually happened was this, it's sort of shattered, and which they tend to do when you don't have much left, and I decanted it into this container and I was using it from here. So I'm sad to see that go. I would definitely purchase it again if the opportunity arose that I went on holiday again. Sadly you can't get Lorac here other than if you use a freight forwarding company. And you know what, I can't be bothered doing that, so, but if I was on a trip overseas I'd definitely pick that up. And another makeup item, oh my god, isn't this the most cutest thing you've ever seen? Look, look, oh, it's like a little Berber. This is Urban Decay's 24/7 Glide On whatever, in Perversion, and there was about a month ago or 6 weeks ago I sort of got over this. I found that it was sticking to my contacts, and and then just basically destroys your contacts. But my sister suggested changing my contact solution that I use to just wash out my contacts, and yeah, it was fine. So yes, definitely love this. We'll definitely purchase it again. I'd purchase this for Aussie girls. I pick it up from Beauty Bay, but if you're in the US you can pick it up at Sephora or Ulta or any of those sorts of places. Definitely love it, and I think for the price compared to some of the stuff that we can pick up in Australia, I'd definitely purchase this one. It stays a long time on my waterline and rarely migrates. I tend to get a lot of migration just on this left eye here, and that happens with anything, but much less so with the Urban Decay Perversion. And the other item that I have is just a clarifying cleansing gel from Skin Solutions. This I got in a beauty box. It was okay, it was just a cleanser. It didn't particularly leave my skin hydrated after a cleanse. It did feel a bit dry, especially, I'm very oily in the T-zone, but I do have dry patches here, so it was very tight here. So yeah, I wouldn't purchase a full size. So that's the normal project empties, the normal empties, and these are my project pan empties. The first one is another makeup item, and so as part of my project pan, I wanted to finish a number of eyeshadows. So it was that one, that one, that one, and the cream eyeshadow. I've finished the cream eyeshadow, and I'm glad to see it go. But you know what? I've been thinking about it. I've had this palette for, I think, going on to almost 2 years. The fact that that cream eyeshadow in this sort of container did not dry out, I have to say I'm bloody impressed. And definitely, and it was beautiful. I liked it. It was like a white pearly colour. I unfortunately don't know the name. It was actually, here we go, white gold. Didn't even realise I had the names here. So the colour is white gold. If they sell this separately, I will definitely pick one up. Yeah, because I was just impressed that it hadn't dried out in 2 years. The colour tattoos are all, I don't know about you guys, but my colour tattoos are already getting thick, and they haven't been out in Australia that long, and I've got a Painterly paint pot that's been around for 2 years and it hasn't dried out, and they have. So, well, they haven't dried out, but they feel much thicker. They feel like the consistency has changed, but definitely impressed with that, and we'll definitely purchase that again. The next item I have is, oh my god, this is so cute. You know how I said that I would never purchase a hair mask? I think I might purchase this one day when I run out of all my sample hair masks. This is from Evo. It's called the Great Hydrator Moisture Mask. I'm not sure if this is a sample size, but I just love it for the words, and I have to use my trusty magnifying glass, and it says, this product is like a patient friend, gently combing out the knots in your hair with 1,000 strokes of a brush, while another friend lays petals upon the ground to soften your walk to the morning bath. How gorgeous is that? And then on the back, the writing's even smaller, do you think Miss Winslet was more worried about Leo or her hair when the Titanic went down? Leo, obviously, but because she had this hair mask to look forward to when she was rescued from the lifeboat, the Great Hydrator will calm the frizz, add loads of moisture and extra manageability all at the same time. Everything for once will be in its place. So basically you work this through your wet hair, leave it on for 5 minutes and rinse. I didn't do that. I tend not to do that. I can't be bothered go back into the shower after 5 minutes. I just leave it in as a leave-in conditioner, and oh my god, a fly. And leave it in overnight, and then I just wash it out in the morning. But I did like that, and I think with this one I put like almost like a pea-size amount just to the ends of my hair, and it didn't weigh my hair down because my hair is so fine and so thin, and most leave-in conditioners just don't work for me, so I'm usually a bit hesitant about saying yay or nay to leave-in conditioners, because I don't use them, or moisture mask, because I don't use them how they're recommended to be used. Okay, that was a mouthful. The next item is, I'm so happy to see this go. This is a Lavender Silk Dusk by Jurlique. I have no idea what you're supposed to use this for. I don't know. It's got cornstarch in it. I don't think it has talc in it. Calendula, arnica, witch hazel, lavender oil, cornstarch, rice starch, silica, herbal extract. I have no idea what you're supposed to use this for. I just dusted it on myself before I went to bed because it had that lavender scent, hoping to just, you know, ease me into a nice relaxing sleep. To tell you the truth, this has been around in my house for this has probably been around for at least 8 years, and I'm so finally, I was going to swear then, I'm so happy to see this go. So that's that. Will not purchase it again because I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. Another thing that's finished, and I was sad to see this one go, is the MAC Turquatic Rollerball. Beautiful, nice, sort of fresh, oceany scent. Oh, God, it's beautiful. But it actually didn't last that much on my skin. I think that's because it's the eau de toilette rather than eau de parfum. But I'd definitely buy it again if it was ever available again. So I love that, and I'm happy to back to MAC for that one. I love it when I get to back to MAC. The next item is actually a surprise one. This is this is the RPR treatment, My Argan Oil Elixir leave-in treatment with natural Moroccan argan oil, smooth, shine and protect. It's supposed to be lightweight spray, and it provides thermal protection. It took me a while to actually enjoy using this one. A little of this goes a long way if you've got fine hair or thin hair. I despise this, absolutely despise this, but it kept on trying to work with it because I just love the smell. It's just, I don't know, it's got that, oh my God, I wish you guys can smell this. Beautiful. I think I got this in some sort of value pack from Hair House Warehouse, so that's it there. I'll put all the products down in the description bar. Really enjoyed using this one once I learned how to use it. And that was basically use a very light hand when I was spraying my hair. Basically hardly any in there, but enough to barely saturate the hair. Loved it. Will definitely buy it again. I don't even have any idea what it costs, but I'll definitely pick that one up again. And then, it's like a lucky dip, don't need that. Another Nectar Thermique from Kerastase. Again, this is a leave-in conditioner, but I use it as an overnight treatment, so loved it. If it comes my way again, would certainly use it again. I think I've got another 3 or 4 samples of these to use up. Another item is the Bobbi Brown Lash Glamour Extreme Lengthening Mascara. I have to say, really enjoyed this mascara. It's nice black colour. Here's a brush. It's sort of flexible. Plastic wand. It reminds me of the Bare Minerals one that I showed from in my last month Empties. Really enjoyed this for lengthening and separating. Can I ask you guys, do you guys have an issue where one set of lashes does its own thing compared to the other set of lashes? I find these ones go a bit more clumpier than those ones, and I think it's because I'm right-handed. But anyway, getting back to this one, loved it. I tend to use this one in a cocktail. I was using this first to lengthen, separate and define, and which it absolutely did, and I could wear it on my own. But those days when I wanted a bit more drama, I would put the MAC Opulash, sorry, I just burped on the interweb. The MAC Opulash mascara, which I enjoy using too. You know, I'm not wowed by it, but yeah, so I just use that in a cocktail. And I actually knew that I had another one of these in my Project Pan sample, so I dug that one up so I can use that, continue to use that with the Opulash. So I do love that and definitely would purchase it again. Bobbi Brown is overpriced in Australia, so I don't know whether I'd purchase it again in Australia. If I went overseas and purchased it for the overseas prices, definitely did enjoy that. And then what else have I got? Oh, I was sad to see this go because I'm not sure if I've got any more of this, whether it's in sample or full size. This is my Benefit Porefessional. As you can see, I cut it up to get the last bits out of it. This is a primer. It's very balm-like. Look, like I said, I am very oily in the T-zone. This didn't prevent oil breakthrough. I haven't found anything that prevents oil breakthrough, but this does better than most. I've finished up samples of this. I've finished up the full size of this, and yes, I would purchase it again. And for you Aussie girls, listen to me. Don't buy Benefit from Australia. Buy it from their website because it's heaps cheaper. You can get it at the US prices. So definitely will be purchasing that again once I finish some of my primers. I felt guilty putting this in my project pan, but the reason why I put it in there is basically I couldn't stand the scent. It's from Bath & Body Works. It's a pocket back antibacterial hand gel. As an antibac, it did what everything else, any other antibac does. I don't think I've ever used one that doesn't do what it's supposed to do. I put it in there for the scent. I don't know what I was thinking when I was purchasing this. I don't like bakery scents lingering on my hands. I don't mind for a candle or whatever, but yeah, this is Lunchbox. It smells like honey pretzel, which is what it's supposed to smell like, and but it's got that caramel popcorn smell too, which I love because I love caramel popcorn, but yeah, I would never purchase this scent. It's just not for me. So I was glad to see that out of my life, and I actually had to mark it as a project pan item so I could remember to use this at work. It was awful. But if you like that scent, you're going to love it because it smells like what it says it's supposed to smell like. And then just a couple of more items. Another Kate Somerville 360 degrees tanning towelette for face and body. I like this. I cut it in half. I only use it on my legs and then the leftover on my arms and maybe sometimes on my face. I cut it in half so I get two uses out of it, and it definitely darkens as the day progresses. Yep, really love it. Would be happy to purchase these again, but I don't know. I think they are now available in Australia, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'll be willing to pay the prices that they charge here, because I think I got 2 packs for $10 when I was at Sephora, so loved it. And another item that I've purchased, and excuse me while I reach over here really professionally, is the Double Wear Light in number 3. This is a sample size. Now girls, whether you're in Australia or overseas, this sample, they say it's a 10-day sample. This friggin' lasts for about 20 days, I swear. I don't know if I just don't use a lot of it, but I do. Like, I feel like my face is caked, and I like a bit of cake, whether it's on foundation or on a plate. But yeah, so this is Double Wear Light number 3. Really enjoyed this, and my sisters enjoy it too. And I've got a bucket load of sisters. I don't know if that's a collective noun for sisters, but I'm showing this to you because I picked it up for one of my sisters who's now converted. One of my sisters cannot stand any sort of foundation on her face, and she's converted to this one and asked me to pick one up for her. I'm not going to tell the colour she is because it's no relevance to you guys. You don't know her or her skin. But I thought I'd just show it to you just so that you can see the box and what it comes in. I actually like that it comes in a squeeze tube so you don't have to worry about pumps. So yeah, so I'll definitely be purchasing that one once some of my other foundations finish up. And for those of you who don't know, in Australia these are produced to $50 now, which, you know, if you're looking at comparing to Revlon is about $35, MAC is about $50, you know, and then you go up from there. So really good. Highly recommend this. It's been a lifesaver. Both the Double Wear, the normal one as well as the light, have been enjoying it in the sweltering conditions that Melbourne has been experiencing for the last 2 weeks. I don't know if my face is now completely melted, but it's been, see, I'm trying not to sweat, it's been really hot. So what have I collected for the past month in dollar-wise for the kitty? And trust me guys, the money's going into the kitty because it's really cool. What I've collected, so for the month, $60 for my project pan and $23 for my normal empties, so that's a total of $83. So all up I have in the kitty, wait for it, drum roll, did you hear it? I can hear it, just imagine it, drum roll, $247. Thank you very much. It's actually a bit scary how much money you know, all these empties add up to. So it just reminds you about how much money you actually do spend on this stuff. I've been finding it a bit interesting to do Makeout 2013, if I can, you know, just quickly say. I am trying to control myself with over applying lipstick and lip balm so that they can finish, because there is a compulsion to keep on powdering, keep on applying lipstick, that sort of stuff. I don't care what anybody says, there is a compulsion to do that just to see the tubes go down. But I've been good at that. I'm trying to be normal because basically I don't want, every time somebody walks past my desk at work, I don't want them to see me applying makeup or lippy. So yeah, that's my empties for this week. Well, my empties for March, so 3.1. If you've got any questions about any of these, let me know and I will get back to you. Whether you put a comment down below or private message me, so it's entirely up to you. I'm hoping you guys are having a great day, and I hope you guys have access to air conditioning if it's warm, and if it's freezing, I hope you've got access to heating. Until next time, take care. Ciao.